football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the running back's got it again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline. It's McCoy.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Seminoles will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. To the air, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this.
Here he goes. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Ball fielded at the 45. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. And you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The shotgun running play call.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. It's a quick grab. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Noles pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Looking for his back. Completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Pringle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drop back here on third down. Contact as he threw it. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick dart to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made it the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Longhorns are on the move here. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Noles will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
First down and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Seminoles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running play called on 3rd and short. Fights off a defender. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're trying to run it with the option. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Showing a bunch formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's good as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Pringle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Pointer in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Noles.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Baxter.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hunt over the middle. It's Baxter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We're sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game, Sherman. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the offense just takes a knee here. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Handoff to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense will just take a knee. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And it's a kneel down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.